So how to make our content shareable. So up until maybe 6 or 8 months ago, most influencers that we were inspired by, that looks like they had a lot of followers. Most of those followers weren't the real followers. They were purchasing systems which had robots that would will create the like and sharing for us. Instagram has recently changed the algorithm. So you'll see that probably your Instagram, your personal and your business has lost a few likes and followers and a little bit less engagement because all of those robots are now out of the system, which is awesome because that means we're dealing back directly with real customers. So it also means that you can't buy likes and shares, which means that you need to post really good content so you can drive them into your business. So quotes are one of the most shareable things at the moment, and you guys have probably tested and you've seen that it's working. Choosing a background image boosts the chance of them sharing because they want to share something that's pretty, so make sure that's aligned to your branding. Using a good quality imaging and a good quality system for editing, and make sure that you are publishing it with your brand. So there's different styles, and this goes back to what's your brand personality and what's your target audience like, and how do they want to see your message? Because if you can nail it, they will see the quotes and they will reshare it. So some brands are very colorful and happy. So look at this brand, you see it and you don't even want, like you haven't even read it. And if you're a happy, colorful person, you'll automatically share it, especially if it's aligned to your favorite colors. So some other brands and target audiences are more serious and inspirational. So you need to understand, what does your target audience want? What are their needs? What's the look and feel that they want? And what type of personality do they have that is aligned to your brand? Humor always works. So people love reading things, but not everybody considers themselves a funny person and will share a funny post. So it's very important again for you to understand. And testimonials are always a great way, because by you sharing your customer's testimonial, probably 99% chance that customer will reshare, and most likely that customer will have similar friends that will be interested in your product and service. And then it's a genuine way of doing referral marketing without them even talking about it. They're sharing, and you can tap into the huge database. And most people these days have thousands of followers. So if you could share one testimonial from a customer every single day, it means that you're reaching whatever number of followers they like, because most likely they will share it. So this is an awesome way of getting your content shared and driving other people's traffic into your business. It's super effective and it's genuine, because if your customer loves it and they post a testimonial, you can then reshare it. Extra little tips. So this is my personal favorite place to get, who do we have? This is my personal favorite place to get images, because especially now that most of us are at home, so it's harder to take beautiful photos and create content on the go, because most of us are at home and we're not out on events and going out and mingling with people. So Unsplash has very hipster looking images, and I personally love the images. Just be careful with not using an image that your competitors are using, because Unsplash has become a very popular place. And what I like about Unsplash, not only the images are in top quality, they've got beautiful angles and colors, but also everything is free and you can share it, because you can't legally pull an image out of Google and share it because you don't own that image. That's a copyright breach. So you need to be careful on where you share. And this is why when you get someone else's content, always tag them. Use someone else's image, tag them and say, love this post, thank you, or reshare, repost, because you legally can't just share someone else's image and claim that as yours. But if you tag them, or if you make it clear that you're resharing, this person will actually be grateful for it. And then how to do the design. So my favorite place to do the designs, at Account Spinners, we've got designers. But when we began, I was using everything on Canva. And to be honest, sometimes I even go into Canva because there's such beautiful templates that we can use. So here you can say, what would you like to design? I want to design an Instagram story or an Instagram square. And then it will give you not only templates in size, but also templates in image, styles. and you can find a great style, and then you just continue, and you can build album. You can build your Happy Monday album, you can build a testimonial album, which got all of the templates, and you just go in there, you duplicate, and you keep on using the same style, because that's very important. A bonus little tip, recently Canva introduced animation, and animation is getting a lot bigger engagement and views. So please create moving images. And again, Canva is free. So they've got 6 animation options that you can use right now. And something is just a little, I was thinking actually on Instagram, I don't remember the stats because I was researching this morning to do this workshop, but it was something like 60% of people that use a moving sticker is getting more views up until the end. So you need to do research and just analyze it. When I put a sticker, do I get more? When I put this filter, so play with it until you understand what your target audience want to see. But it's very clear that moving images are getting a lot more momentum. And if you are posting videos, whether it's your Instagram story or on your wall, make sure whenever you can to put caption. Because right now, most of us are working from home, which means that we can have the sound on. But reality is that most of the time when we're out into the world, we are walking or we've got our work colleagues next to us. So we listen, we watch the video on mute and we are reading the text. The square-shaped videos with text are getting a lot higher view and people see it until the end. That's another little great tip. And also, like I mentioned, follow us on Instagram and Facebook to get exclusive invitations, ebooks, and many more events that we'll be doing. So this is our Facebook page, Academy of Entrepreneurs, Instagram. We've got a lot of very good blogs. We wrote, I think, 12 blogs last week. So in the next couple of weeks, every 3 days, you should be getting some incredible blogs. And then obviously also on Instagram. And if you want to talk about your business, your next step, or if you need to upskill, contact us on WhatsApp or through email on info, and all of our details on your website and also on our Instagram page. And yes, like us on Instagram and Facebook. This is our pages.